Kyle Homan, channel 3762569, Whoop-Ass Production main page. And this is what a can of Whoop-Ass looks like. We are finally basically done with the 72 Imperial over here. We now have the cage in, it starts up and drives. We got our tranny cooler in, our battery box and seat are now set in. I've got our steering set up how we want it. Got our cage in completely. We don't have our kick down bars to our frame, which we're allowed in the middle of the doors from the seat forward. We're allowed one, so we'll probably grab our sub around in this area. But on the other hand, I noticed we have the gold one and about 42 days to get it done. But I think we're on pace to get it completed. Saturday at 1:15, this was a complete car with seats in it, glass in it, all that stuff in it. And now we got it down to this point. So yeah, we got the corners folded over. Got all that extra metal, and this is the same exact gear. Like the metal comes out to about here, and we folded all that over, bent this down, folded all the excess cowling. All that stuff, any part of this that was over here, it's now over here. It's not added metal, it's just what was on the car. We haven't decided on a bumper yet. We decided this one looks pretty cool. It fits pretty good. We're gonna slug it full of metal since you can load bumpers now, but Dad's concern is that it's not very thick here. It's nice here, but I believe it only measures 9 inches away from this the I-beam of the frame, while on mine I believe it measures about 14 to the tip, which is just a little more clearance. But this bumper does fit up really well, so we're not sure what we're gonna do. Our other alternative is to use the old Tomahawk from our 76 New Yorker. That was the black and yellow, which is sitting right here. So decisions on that. We really kicked butt on this car. This is probably the fastest we built a car in ever. We got our cage in, we got our seat, battery box, everything in. The only thing we don't have interior wise is our dash bar, because we don't have our steering knuckle. We don't have a separate steering knuckle. That's still on the Cadillac, so we're gonna have to make a whole new steering assembly. My buddy Chaz Hartman, he is the other member of Team Whoop-Ass. His dad is going to be running our Cadillac, and you can see his channel is 63 Rambler, 65 Lincoln. He's on my channel. He'll probably have updates of that as it goes, but that car doesn't need too much work as it is. But fix up the front end and drop the motor in, and he'll be running that car as well. So otherwise we'd probably steal that steering shaft out. But this car is a little cleaner in the floorboards, way rustier in the trunk. Let's see. That probably won't be worth my time, but the floorboards are pretty crusty. There's not much left to them. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the gas tank that we usually take out of the bottom, always. But we're going to take it out and dump all the bad gas out of it. And then we're going to put it in the trunk and bolt it down just like we would with this one, except we're going to use the metal to kind of replace the trunk as it is. So that's our plan with that. I guess what's next on the agenda is getting our hood ready and folded over and all that. So then this car will be pretty well good to go on that. We're going to have to put that motor that we got. We still need a transmission for it, so that'll be our big hurdle before this will be, this won't be something we have to worry about. But the motor is actually out of a boat. We had to totally rebuild it from the front, but yeah, need to tuck the trunk. We'll just make it look like this car. I guess that's kind of a lot easier is when you have duplicate cars. You don't second guess yourself because you already know how you built one. So you can just fly on through and just keep rebuilding. So that's kind of a cool deal. The rear axle, we're going to have to, it's a 31 spliner, but it doesn't, I don't know what it has for gears. So we might end up taking the gears out of one of our axles that used to be in the New Yorker and putting it in here. This is the axle that came with it from the guy we bought it from, which is my cousin, or my uncle. So yeah, these are gonna run it hopefully at Valentine this year, and I'll have that recorded for you guys. That's on July 4th, so mark your calendars. But yeah, that's really about all I have right now. I think this one's ready for paint, which I'll have a video of that soon as it warms up. Man, I've been wanting to paint for a while, but it's been raining every single day for the last week. But I guess it forces us to work on cars though, so we can't complain too much. But yeah, I guess tell me what you guys are up to and the like. But until then, peace out. I'll have a video of me painting this, of the completed version of the Hitman Imperial when that gets done. But until then, peace out.